Well, it is International Coffee Day. I believe we just had National Coffee Day on Monday, so it is a coffee-filled week. And it continues in York County because the York County Coffee Crawl, it's happening at the same time. It's like they planned it.
Almost, it's weird, right? Well, what's better than 1 cup of coffee? How about 2 cups of coffee? Fox 43 Sedona Meadows is taking us to a different spot on the trail today than where you were just an hour ago. Sedona, where are you now?
So we are at the cafe at Brown, so I'm very excited. We already had our first stop this morning at Prince Street, and we're just gonna keep going throughout the morning, but it smells amazing. We love the coffee, and we've got Jordan here with us, who is a barista here at the cafe at Brown's. And so Jordan, I mean, tell us a little bit about this cafe and what you guys offer here.
I think what we're best known for is within our seasonals, we pick fresh fruits from our orchard, especially the peaches and apple. That is a big thing for us during season, and we're in apple season, so that has been a huge thing.
That is awesome. And so, why was it important for you guys to be a part of the crawl? Because this is the 5th year doing it. I understand you guys have done it every single year. Why is it important for you to be a part of this?
I think it's just important because it highlights the local businesses in York and kind of brings light to the little corners you don't really get to see every day.
I love that. I love that answer. And so, tell us, you guys are offering some special drinks for the crawl through Sunday. So what are you offering?
So we have the apple crumb cake latte, which is one of my favorites. It's so pretty. I love making it. We also have the stuffed French toast latte, which is one I get daily, but I probably shouldn't. And we also have the hazelnut tiramisu coming here. I was really excited to be able to experiment with so many different flavors and have the freedom and creativity to come up with the drinks. So that was definitely a very fun experience for me.
I was going to ask you, what your favorite part of making these drinks for individuals is, and it sounds like, the creativity, but then also I'm sure the customers too are great.
Yeah, the creativity is definitely fun, but it also is a way to get to know the customers a little better, and they can feed into that creative side by hearing what they would like to drink too. And you play around with flavors you really want to think about.
That is so fun. And I know you guys were in the process of making one of your special drinks. So tell us what's in this one. This is the apple crumb cake one?
Yes. So there is 2 pumps apple in here, 1 pump of maple, and 1 pump of the brown sugar cinnamon. And I'm just going to steam some milk and top it with some caramel drizzle. And I also made a powder crumb coat topping of cinnamon and powdered sugar mix.
That sounds amazing. All right, well, we're going to see you do your work here. You're going to steam that milk. Again, you said putting that in there, so awesome. Perfect. I'm so excited. So they gave me the option here to pick out which drink I wanted to have, and I'm like, this one seems very fall, so I definitely want to try this one. I'm so excited, and because they're known for their apples, of course we're gonna have the apple crumb cake latte. So she's steaming that milk right here, so that's a whole process here. Honestly, it's such an art what baristas do, so it's amazing to watch Jordan do her thing here. That's awesome. So it takes some time, right, Jordan?
Yeah, I'd say it takes at least 30 seconds to get it to the right temperature. It's normally when your hand can barely touch this that it's the right temperature to drink.
Gotcha. I know there's such an art to it, truly. So that is awesome. And while you do that, okay, perfect. That looks amazing. And you guys are going to just put that into the cup.
And I also always try to tap out the bubbles so it makes it more silky on top.
Okay. Awesome. Putting that in there. Looks amazing. I always love watching the milk go into the espresso. I feel like that's such a beautiful combination.
It's really pretty to see the colors kind of blend.
Awesome. Perfect. Okay. And then some latte art in there too. So looks beautiful. There's a little heart there. So Jackie, Alex, while she's making that, I mean, again, this is happening through Sunday. There's so many different shops that are involved in this, but it's such a great way to really learn about the different coffee shops here. I know when I first moved here and I did the crawl last year, I was like, I had no idea there were so many incredible coffee shops here. So she's making that. She's putting the spices on top, and I'm going to try this in just a moment.
Trust me, this is like everybody's
oh
favorite.
My God,
is this
everyone's
topping.
Favorite drink. Okay, guys.
Topping.
Oh my God. Okay. Tastes like fall. Tastes like fall. Guys, that's amazing.
Wow.
That was an entire
I know,
science
even you,
project.
That was
Alex,
super
not the coffee
intricate.
lover.
Yeah,
I think
that was
this
the-
is the one
yeah.
that might change it for you.
Yeah.
You think that's the one?
That worked here. She was not a coffee lover at all, and that drink I got her to drink. I was like, okay, I know it's good. I know
You heard it from the
Maybe.
barista. This is the coffee drink.
Okay.
Could be the gateway into caffeine consumption for Alex.
Well, they get me through the door with the ice cream for breakfast during the
Yeah,
summer,
and
so
the donuts.
we'll have to see, and the
Yeah,
donuts,
They lead you to the coffee.
baked goods. All right, thank you very much, Sedona. Now we're hungry and thirsty, and we can't do anything about it. So we're going to check more about this coming up in the next hour here.